It's officially 4:47 in the morning. I've slept for 2 hours. My Uber is here. I'm officially heading back to LA for a total of about 7 hours. Just to fly back here for a total of about 12 to 13 hours. And then go back to LA. So this is the trek. I decided not to have my wife come. It just wasn't working. She was not doing well. So I made the executive decision for her not to come. But you know, she's resting. She's gonna rest today, and we're gonna see how this thing goes, man. The Uber's here. Let's go.
I lay in the darkness looking at nothingness, but I saw it and understood it and understood the beauty of it.
I made it back to the airport. I'm back here again, and I have to say this, that I rarely travel without my wife, but over the next couple of months I'll be doing a little more travel by myself since she's pregnant. This is the worst feeling ever, to be in the airport without my best friend. Womp womp. But in other news, they have a Jamba Juice.
Sometimes we forget about nothing. I lay in the darkness looking at nothingness.
Back in Oakland. I don't even know what to say. My body is tired, but I'm here. Okay, so I just got back and got back to the room and spent some time talking to my wife, which is always great. So I got her caught up on what she missed, and now I'm getting ready to go to sound check to come back, get dressed, and get ready for the show. Everything today for the show is just 30 minutes earlier. So yeah. And then we have to come back and then get ready to be on a plane at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to LAX and then drive to church and do what I did today all over again. Here's one thing I'll say. Today marks the 1-year anniversary of when I quit my full-time job and started doing full-time ministry and my own business on the side. I will say that on this day, it is just a reminder to me that even though everything I'm doing is hard work, it is so enjoyable at the end of the day because it is something that I'm called to do. But with that being said, having a 9-to-5 doesn't mean you're not called to a 9-to-5. Majority of my time working 9-to-5 jobs was all preparation for me to do what I'm doing right now. So in hindsight, I was actually called to those 9-to-5s at that time. And for most of you who are still working 9-to-5s, you're still called. To me, 9-to-5s are never the problem. The problem is when we become comfortable in the 9-to-5 or upset with the 9-to-5. Getting comfortable because you're getting something and you're surviving is a bad thing, and then getting upset because you're still there is a bad thing. But all of it works together religious practice of ours. We know what our call time is, but because the hotel is so close, I mean the venue is so close, we don't really feel the pressure. Plus, we know we're not going to start on time, so it kind of like steals the need. But how do you feel?
Started on time yesterday. Ish.
Yeah. See, it's always the ish part. Any case, this is the last two. Here's another dilemma. Our guest list is completely full. Both shows are sold out, but I still have 5 more names to add to this list. So I'm getting ready to go over to see if I can make that happen.
You can do it.
We don't have a choice because the people are already here. That's the hard part about. Here's the hard part about doing what we do. When you've been doing it for a long time, you tend to take it for granted. This is my 9th year coming out to Oakland. It tends to get a little mundane, but somehow the magic always comes back. So now I have to go across the street, get these people in, and make something happen. I don't know how I'm gonna make it happen, but I gotta make it happen. I gotta remember all these songs, and I don't remember all of them. Literally today at the Soak, I played for 5 hours straight. What is happening in life?
Baby, can I touch your body?
Yeah.
You win, man! That's what I'm talking about!
Let me go lower. It seems like you remember. Baby, can I touch your body?
I can touch your body too.
You can say whatever you want. You just gotta touch my heart. Just don't go nowhere. You leaving town? Where you going? I'm just saying, you might end up yonder. You could be door number 1. Okay. You know, door number 1. The house is right, Jesus. Okay.
My mama watched.
Baby, can I touch your body?
You can touch me all night long.
That's a wrap. Just finished the show. So 4 shows down, 4 plane rides, or 2 plane rides, 1, 2, 3, 3 plane rides, and it is now officially 12:45, I think right now, and now we are getting ready now to hop on a plane. Our Uber is going to pick us up at 3:45. It's almost 1 o'clock now. We're going to get to the airport, hop on a plane, go to LAX, drive from LAX, go to church, do a 3-hour service, and then we will officially be done. Now, here's the part that's different. Back in the day when my wife and I first got married, we could do this and then go home and go to sleep. But when you have children, so we're going to pick up our son when we get home, so there's no telling what time we'll actually get to sleep. So, with that being said, here's to ya. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 5, 6 guests. Huh?
Let me in.
Will you be in this? There he goes. There you are. You're in the vlog.
Give me some, baby. Hey,
Yeah, man, you're on YouTube.
Hey, I will see you, baby. I will see you.
There you go.
Hey, turn me out, man.
Oh yeah. Well, it's gonna show somebody else. The camera's right here.
Hey, I'm right here.
There you go.
Bobby Taylor from Sacramento, California.
My last name is
keyboard player for Shantae Moore.
Yeah, but my last name's Taylor too.
Hey, are you?
No.
Hey, El Dorado Hills.
Can I ask you a question?
El Dorado
Sir.
Hills, California.
What is this? When you were doing this, like you were telling like this
Oh,
month?
I was telling them.
What does
notes.
that mean?
Yeah.
I was telling them notes.
El
So
Dorado
this is
Hills.
Well, that's C.
C,
Okay.
E,
My man.
E,
My man.
B,
B,
E flat.
and they was on that.
This is a brand new baby.
I'm in the back, and I'm like, okay. This nigga ain't throwing no gang signs.
No.
EDH,
Yeah, we can throw something.
El Dorado Hills, California, Bobby Taylor, loving Shantae Moore.
Check her out, right?
And my boy here
Now,
is
here's
awesome.
my thought.
Awesome. Here we go. What's your
my
name, man?
thought.
Devon.
Devon,
Devon is the man.
do you play for Shantae everywhere she goes?
Almost.
Okay,
Sometimes
So
she
you-
does.
West Coast, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Told you.
Yeah.
Here you
Okay, so at the end of the day, She trusts you.
Yes,
she
sir.
says, Devon, pull me a band together. I'm gonna be at Yoshi's. Make it happen.
Yeah. So that was absolutely insane. And it happens all the time. Like you walk off stage and then the people who've been drinking before the show, during the show, and after show, they come and they just give you like this speech of life about musical talent. Anyway, this is the end of the vlog. This is day 2. Tomorrow, back to church. Uber's coming in 2 hours, literally 2 hours. So, this is my deuce. Holla.